Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite analyst, probably. Who knows? Anyway, uh, this is the recap of my race in Hell of the North. It's Tour Fever Stage 4, and basically, I kind of was expecting to win, to be honest, but it wasn't fated to happen, and basically, everybody destroyed me. And we're gonna do some kind of analysis to find if there were people who were like doing the I don't know what it's called, like the sticky watts. And yeah, we'll see. Anyway, stage 4. Technically, I missed the other two stages, but it doesn't matter. Probably, I'm not like focusing on the this series or anything, so like I'm just doing random races per week for absolutely no reason. This stage here is kind of there's like a very long flat section before we go into the hammer section. And basically, if you don't have good 5 minute power, you're kind of cooked at this point. Also, on all of these rollers where things go up, it's usually like very small sections of like 3, 4, 5%. Even here, like the start of this zigzag thing, super annoying. Super annoying because people start to surge, and I've never been in this kind of situation before. It's kind of interesting, especially for Cat C. Like Cat C usually doesn't have this much competition, especially on summer. Maybe only the hardcore people are on summer, so that's why it's kind of super difficult. Anyway, um, my goal here was to basically, I don't know, just like do as much power on Petit KOM and let it rip, if possible, to win. If not possible, well, what can I do? And the competition was quite interesting. You can see from this video that I recorded before, I was like talking about the SN9 and stuff. And as you can see, the competition was quite interesting because we had this woman here who has like 4.2 kgs watts per kilogram, and a lot of these other people here who are quite powerful, let's just say. And yeah, as you can see, she's like a cat A, cat B. So why is she in cat C? That was the question I had. And yeah, I mean, well, I also checked like racing to see Zwift racing to see like how I stack up. I was seventh as well in terms of like 5 minutes power, with my best being 396. I have the second best 5 second power, so if it came to a sprint, I probably would have won. But well, it didn't come to a sprint, obviously. It was a very destructive climb. Anyway, the race was, how do I say this? Pretty slow. There weren't like a lot of things happening. The start is always kind of explosive, but then the pace starts to settle. And I always try to, what is this mosquito doing? Always try to keep my pace up in these cobble sections because they don't have a lot of rolling resistance. I mean, they have a lot of rolling resistance. It's kind of a bit difficult to keep within the pack. Um, as you can see, it's like this start is where people like spike their power when there's like these rollers, and you will see it from the graph as well. It's like my power is like going up and down. It's annoying. I don't like it, but I mean, I don't have anything else to do. Well, not anything else. I mean, I can't do anything about it. That's the problem. And well, it was super difficult for a start for like Cat C. We're averaging like 210 from 10 minutes of cycling, which it's a bit too much, I think. Especially looking at my 5 second and 1 minute power, it's a bit too much. And here I was doing like this effort to get this guy back, Jay Webster, who I think I've raced with him before, haven't I? I don't know. I'm gonna check my Zwift power maybe. Anyway, a lot of power to bring him back. And after this one, things settled a little bit. I was able to recover, kind of. And then came these places where you have like these 5% sections, which is super annoying. and I had to do like power to kind of stay within the group. Um, I see this like people trying to do a move right here. Even if there is a sprint coming, like this is kind of a weird move. So I kind of stick with them. I do a lot of power here just to try and stick with them. I hoped we could get some separation because, yeah, I mean, it's much better to be in a smaller group than it is to be in a massive group. And well, we basically didn't get any separation. And well, here I was thinking about attacking. As you can see, like my watts are kind of high. I was kind of thinking whether I should be attacking or not. And by the end, well, the decision was not to attack. Well, he asked for a wheel. I decided to come to the front. Well, I wasn't doing a lot of power, to be honest. So I was just, I instinctively was, yeah, like with the washing machine effect, just brought me to the front for no reason. And well, I'm here, I guess. And then, well, there was nothing else happening until we hit the climb. And I wish I had the camera to show you, but this was a sufferfest. You will see me try to hold like 4 watts per kg forever. And well, it was quite destructive. I mean, I PR'd the climb, so it is weird, but I lost the race. Well, kind of expected, I guess. As you can see, my 5 minute power is already like way too much for a cat C race. And well, at first I was with the first, like the first group, but then they pushed above like 4 watts, 5 watts per kg, and well, I got dropped from the wheels, and all I could do was try my best to hold 300 to 280 watts. When my heart rate is like at 181, 182, it's basically I'm basically on a ticking clock of destruction. So it was eventually, as you can see, like my heart rate's going so high, and the problem here is that my room is super hot. I don't know who the stupid neighbor is, but he has some kind of random thing that's putting heat in on my floor, and it's making the room super hot unless I open the door. I mean, even with the door open, it's super hot. It feels like a furnace over here. And well, trying to keep my power. I mean, I had a consistent effort throughout the climb, but well, at the end, I think I was caught by the like one or two guys, I think. And well, yeah, well, it wasn't a bad performance, I can say. I was basically dying at this point, and I just like stopped pedaling. And well, I don't know what did I look at. I didn't look at anything. I was just dying. Let's take a look at the Zwift power. Okay, the results for the Zwift power are here. Where am I? So this cat C, I placed. Where is it? Time 8th in terms of Zwift power. Let's click on these and check my power whether I had a lot of spikes. Let's go back. Well, no sticky watts, very good. I mean, yeah, the device, I don't know, maybe it has some sticky watts, but the device quality is good. No pattern of exploitation. As you can see, my watts are like super consistent because I mean, I race well. I don't do any of those cheating shits. Let's check the first guy. I'm kind of wondering if the first guy had some sticky watts. It would be interesting. No sticky watt behavior. Well, respect, I guess. It's basically doing like a workout, like over unders, I guess. Let's go back. Let's check some of the other competition. The 3.2 guy. I think an indication would be high kgs, and yeah, this one doesn't have any. Well, I wouldn't say so, but it looks weird. I mean, yeah, he maybe he was. I mean, he was covering a lot of attacks, so kind of expected. The thing that would be obvious is like high watt kgs. Did he? No, probably not. Anyway, I'm loving this ZRS tool. It's yeah, he didn't. Did he not? I don't know, to be honest. Anyway, it doesn't seem like he did. So, well, clean competition. I love this. Love the clean competition. Anyway, so far the race was good. I gained 5 points, even though I came eighth. And, well, now I'm technically somewhat around Cat B. Let's take a look at my profile. Can I? Yeah, I can. If I click here, it probably will take me to my Zeta. Yeah, it will redesign the thing and make it look cooler. So I'm probably not gonna be racing a lot more or a lot. I'm gonna be doing like the main race per week, because the rest is gonna be like my training. And yeah, well, uh, thank you for watching. See you on my next race or on my next cycling video.